Magazine. I am Shannon Brandyberry, Managing Editor of Motor Age, and today I am joined by Dave Striegel, who is a shop owner, the owner of Elizabeth Car Care, a Napa Auto Care Center in Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, as well as the owner of Shop Doctor, which is a community that helps other shop owners around the country. So Dave, good morning, and thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for inviting me. I've been passionate about helping my clients better understand their vehicles for 30 years, and it was kind of a natural extension going into helping shop owners as well. So I'm happy to help out wherever I can.
Well, I really appreciate it. So for our viewers today, we're going to be talking a little bit about our Top Shops contest. You actually were in the top 10 in 2009, one of our really good entries that was honored. I just wanted to talk to you for a couple of minutes about that. Going back, can you talk a little bit about what made you decide to enter the contest?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I grew up in the gas station industry, so when I was 20 years old, I took over my first two-bay boron station, and I found out in the 90s that the gas station industry was going to go away. So the writing was on the wall. So I figured I'm going to build my own shop. And I really appreciate it. I've always been a reader of Motor Age. It's been one of my favorite magazines throughout the years. And I really appreciated the openness that a lot of the shop owners had about showing how their shops operated, the systems, the processes, and what they look like. We'd always see pictures in the magazines, and I would always just drool through them thinking, boy, I want my shop to look like that. So when it came right down to it, I built my dream facility about 9 years ago. I got all my systems working, got everything working with marketing. We got our shop, we grew it from a 2-bay to a 6-bay very quickly, and I realized that I have to pay it back. All the people that supported me through the years and showed me how they grew their business, I wanted to do the same thing. So I thought it was important to, show how I could take a brand new 6-bay facility and make it work. And I thought it was a really great platform, and I appreciated Motor Age throughout the years to be able to put that out there for shop owners like us.
What's no problem. That's one of the things that we like to do. There are some great facilities out there, yours included, and we want to showcase all those shops, help other shops get ideas, make the good ones better, make all shops better. So, you placed in the top 10, like I said. Can you talk a little bit about how you use that placement and any marketing to your customers? And if you got any feedback, could you share any of that?
Yeah, the interesting thing about the Top Shop Award, it's a national thing, and all of our shops are very local. We might be dealing with a 3 to 5 mile radius around our facilities, so you kind of have to think about it like the national recognition doesn't help me so much unless you make it help you. So it's all about your marketing. Whatever systems you've got in place, if you've got a monthly newsletter going, you've got to communicate it to your customers. In your new customer acquisition programs, that's one of those things. You put AAA approved or Napa Auto Care facility or BBB. You have to put up there winner of the prestigious Motor Age Top Shop Award. You've got to get it out there and tell your customers about it at the counter, because when they think that you're a big deal, and when your referral system is working properly, and they're talking to their friends and family about you, it helps that they're pumped up a little bit, that you actually won something. This is a prestigious thing for us. I put press releases out there, and one of the things that you find is, back then anyway, social media wasn't that big, so you're going for newspaper and radio and TV. And I did actually get interviewed. I thought it was pretty cool. A couple of writers called me, some from even New York and Connecticut. But ultimately, it's what you make of it at your grassroots level. So you've got to get that word out there and tell your client base.
No, we agree. Anything that we can do to help, someone put a feather in their cap, basically like a third-party reference. We feel that you're a good quality shop, and use that to tout. Help people realize that you're the place to go to for auto repair in that area.
Yeah.
Well, then one last question today. It might seem like a lot of work to enter the contest, any contest for that matter. But why would you say that it's worth entering something like this?
It is hard. It's a lot of work. It really was. But here was the benefit for me. I mean, what I found talking with shop owners for years is the really successful ones throw a lot of stuff on the walls. Doesn't always stick, but
Yeah.
you're always trying new programs and new systems, and you put something out there, you make it work, and then you move on, and you forget all the stuff that you did. So what I found when I was preparing for the Top Shop Award was it made me go back over and review all this stuff, all the systems that we have in place. And it made me realize that, hey, I got to go back and fix some of these things. And it made me a better shop owner. It really did, because the things that I had in place that were working, I was able to look at them and think, well, there's a gap here. I can fix this. But I would never have seen that had I not been forced to go back through and look at it. It is a lot of work. You know, I'm not going to say it's easy. But I honestly believe it will make you a better shop owner if you go through this exercise. I know it helped my shop immensely. You know, beyond the accolades of being a top shop award winner, the pat on the back, all that stuff. It will force you to go back through your systems and fix some things that you never even knew needed fixed. So that's the biggest benefit, I think.
That's a great point. I've heard that from other shops too. And, like we said, anything to make your shop better, we're happy to help foster that.
Right.
So, well, Dave, I appreciate your time this morning. For anyone who's interested in entering the Top Shops contest, you still have time. You can find all of the information at motorage.com/topshops. There you'll also find links to past entries like Dave's, shops that have been highlighted for years going back. So kind of get an idea of what's out there and maybe find more ways to make your own shop better. So, Dave, thank you again for joining me this morning. I appreciate your time.
Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate that too.
No problem. Thanks everyone for joining us. And
one closing note.
Yeah.
I'm going to re-enter this year, so everybody out there is going to have to work hard, because good luck.
That's right. Now the bar has been set for everybody. It's a pretty high bar. So, thank you again for joining us, and we look forward to seeing all of you again next time for our next interview.
Thanks, Shannon.